Alright, back working on the Spotify mini player. Sound check, sounds good. So I did get the scrolling working. I ended up not using intersection observer. I did something I think is better. And where is it? So intersection observer. I'll show what I tried. Where is that thing? So I basically used a threshold of 1. I tried using both 0 and, or not 1, 0.1. 0 is, the way they describe it, I think they say something like just becomes visible. And then 1 is fully visible. So I didn't see if there's a way to do like not visible. But basically 0 or a small number would, I don't know, maybe is there a way to reset it or something? I couldn't get it to basically work to where if it goes out of the window. Um, and maybe I just wasn't doing it right. Maybe there's another way to do it, something with the root margin I was reading about. I don't know. But I ended up not using that. Again, I did try like both. You could put it in an array here, I think. Anyways, that didn't work. Gonna get rid of that code. Let me move some of that code together. Okay. What I ended up doing, I'll just go to this part, is using, first of all, I made this the same size as the width, and I changed it from a max width to a width, so it didn't like, I think that'll make it fixed. It should stay at 250 or whatever I set it to. That's on a variable. The scroll speed default is 10 seconds, which is what it was before. And then here's the negative 250 to go all the way past. And basically what I did was, the main thing was, where is it? Fit content. So I'm setting the width. First thing I tried to do was setting this to a span instead of, wait, is this still a span? No. I set this to a span instead of a div, so it would like only fill up the space that basically do kind of what fit content does, although I don't know exactly what they do. Basically, so the width would just be the content. I couldn't get that to scroll correctly. Give me just a second. And yeah, so I changed it back to a div. And then yeah, the width is basically only the width of the content. And from there, I could calculate, where is it? Do I need IDs for both of these? It doesn't hurt. It's fine. I'll just leave it. I need the track name one. Well, I don't need to. I could do it with a query selector instead and not use an ID, but it's fine. I'll leave that. I don't need to do this padding stuff. I do need to do that. Don't need to do this. So basically what I did was I ended up just moving it over by the length, plus a little bit of padding. So it doesn't immediately, as soon as it goes out of the screen or out of the window, go back to the beginning, but it does do it pretty soon afterwards. 20 pixel padding. And yeah, So yeah, I'm using the width, which now works because of fit content. I also had it to where I'm using log, so it goes basically a little bit slower, or it doesn't, the scroll speed doesn't increase linearly with the width of the track name. So messed around with this a little bit, 2.5 times that seemed to work well. And I was kind of like visualizing that on a like a graphing calculator. There's one online that I use. It's pretty nice. All right, so that's that. I do need to move this into where it says this was just for testing. I actually want to probably do it both times. So I want to do it once here, and then every time the track changes, I think. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna comment that out. I don't think I'm gonna have this right now where it does it right away because I don't even know if that's gonna be a thing. Okay. So it's there. I did want to say, I guess, test if where state changed is only when track changes. Yeah, it's not actually. I know it's not. Don't think it is. Because we don't want it moving and all that stuff when you pause it or whatever. When track changes, auto or skip manually. All right. Another thing I want to do or make a note of, I was thinking, I'll throw here, maybe scroll stops when you hover and click on track name container. To setting always scroll dynamic when content greater than when content greater than 250 size of container. When content x pixels greater than or ellipsis only, never scroll. Alright, a couple things with the scrolling. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get to it today. I might just keep this a short one. Let's see, let's make sure. Might want to move this in another file, all the root stuff together. Just so I'm not like overwriting stuff that I'm not aware of. Yeah. I at least moved it up there. For now, it's good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Be a short one today, and yeah, do a longer one next time. Thanks for watching.